Let's talk about video game adaptations.
Are we talking about TV shows or the movie ones?
I would say movie ones.
I gotta say, we went a long road since the Mario movie. I actually let me look this up since I'm already in the browser. What was the first video game movie? Motherfucking canvas writers too zoomed out for me to play for some reason. That infuriates me. But other than that, yeah, it was the Super Mario Bros. Movie from 1993. That is kind of fucking hilarious. But then there was also direct-to-video films like Mira Ninja or whatever it is. I guess I never heard of Mira Ninja before. Let me look what that one is. Mira Ninja.
I mean, the one mostly I remember is just most of the freaking, the most iconic, the Street Fighter films and the Mortal Kombat films, which are kind of, a bit, a bit iconic. I mean, they're kind of like, they're no, I was gonna say they're fun bad movies. They're fun bad.
I kind of forgot that that they are it's always weird because when I think about those Street Fighter films, I keep thinking about Mortal Kombat, but I forgot Mortal Kombat doesn't actually have a live action movie adaptation. Even though probably would have made one because the first trilogy was just live action assets, pre-rendered characters, and it's would have made sense if that got its own movie, like how Resident Evil 1 had those live action cutscenes because they used actors to play as characters and all that shit.
Oh yeah, speaking of the Resident
You
Evil
just get
film,
Street Fighter, which is just a weird case of just you know what? Let's get a live action movie that follows absolutely nothing.
That's a lot like the Resident Evil films. A lot.
Those are just kind of also becoming too weird once they started putting in CGI, or at least I'm thinking about the one that's trying to make a weird adaptation of 4, but it's not 4 at all.
Yeah.
And it just has these game-like graphics, which look too fucking weird to be in a movie.
Oh man, reminds me of the Doom film.
The Dune film. That's based on a book, isn't it not?
It was based off a game, but they made it. They made a film of it, and they tried to do a first person scene. It was kind of funny when I first saw it.
It's too interesting though, so let's skip Dune and talk about Pokemon, because Detective Pikachu comes in mind when it came to I guess before the Sonic movie there was Detective Pikachu, and that was it wasn't controversial. It was kind of mixed because a lot of people were like, what the fuck are these light Pokemon designs? They look horrible. And you know what, they still do, but it was a successful film, right? There you go. Yeah. I'm mostly saying because Ryan Reynolds was there, but it's it's a weird film. Very weird film. Goofy, weird film. And also starting a trend of Ryan Reynolds being in other movies like fucking Free Guy. White People's Black Panther. We did watch that movie, yeah, that's for sure. We had a fucking good time with how silly it was.
People's Grand Theft Auto film.
It is it's like Grand Theft Auto meets Fortnite meets John Wick, yeah.
Yep.
That's at least as cracked as it has to be for my description. Could be worse. Could also just say it's just PUBG, but whatever. Nobody cares about that stuff. And speaking about nobody cares about that stuff, I want to go away from the adaptations and talk about something that happened yesterday. Oh yeah, content comp video by iDevs. You heard of that one?
Yep.
I just kind of how it just comes out of he kind of just made announcements about it, and it's kind of sad because it's you think this guy would just kind of get over his own content already. I was kind of surprised he's still uploading stuff, but there you go. As usual, a lot of people have shitted on it or something, calling it a recession period, even though it's just the fuck do you make about a recession period? It's like, it's not directed towards us, I guess. It's supposed to be directed towards him, but I feel like he already had like a quote unquote recession period ever since he was outed as a cuckold.
Yeah.
Which is still his identity anyway. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's still dating that chick, for what I know. And if he's not, then well, hey, I don't know. Shit goes by fast, I guess. It's just the one thing about the content comp video that just made it so uninteresting was just he's just talking about H3H in that one, which is just kind of stupid because I mean that guy has been talked to death already beforehand, and that's like 7 years late at that point. Like everybody hates H3H3. Let's give it that fact. It's like, yeah, it could just be like, you know, remember how I made that weird prediction where it's like, yo, it'd be funny if he did it like a content comp on Sam Hyde, but instead he just does it on H3H3. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing bad to talk about Sam Hyde, but I feel like modern day iDubbbz would pick a fight with Sam Hyde if we're just honest about that. Other than that, I can't get over this rant. But yeah, let's just acknowledge that yesterday was an interesting time for the interwebs of minuscule groomers and pedos and weird addicts online. I just have an excuse to mention that word.
That's mostly every day you see on the no.
Every single day, and my loud
Like
keyboard.
you always hear someone is a groomer. All that shtick, all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we gotta get the elephant in the room. Just, I think 4chan deserved it. I mean, I don't care. I don't like the fucking mods in that place. Nobody.
Yeah, I mean, it's been going on for so long. I'm surprised it went on this long.
A lot of people I've read say that it's been like this long, but honestly, I feel like it probably was just surprising for me that it just happened anyway, because I feel like maybe it's pessimism, but I really feel like this would have gone on forever. Like the whole bullshit of like censoring people and how you need emos to make a post and all that. Like I feel like nobody would give a shit because nobody would do anything about it. But a bunch of people in the Shardy finally did something about it, so it's like, yeah, it's cool as shit.
Yeah.
I would not have predicted it would have like gone on like early or anything, because honestly, most people even like a few years ago wouldn't do shit.
Yeah.
And well, now that it's happened, I mean, I kind of feel like they're just gonna come back anyway. I mean, not with the reputation it got now though, because that's just a funny reputation to have, just being like confiscated by the Shardy of all places. Ooh, I guess our emos weren't so well secured, or whatever the fuck they used that got them like compromised in the first place. I think what makes it more sadder is just the fact that the moderators just do their whole shenanigans without any payment, so they pretty much are janitors. Like, that's why they're called jannies. Except janitors actually get paid, but whatever. It's just how the cookie crumbles within these guys. And then these video game adaptations being better. And then you get this guy with the content comp trying to like make a comeback, but all he really is just some cuckold wash bag has been. All in the spam of this year. And yeah, we know we're talking about the Minecraft movie because that was not a bad adaptation. I mean, oh, actually, okay, that's controversial to say because it's like, I'm not saying it's an accurate adaptation. Actually, it probably kind of is. It's just it doesn't seem like it's super like imaginative, at least how far it could have gone within the idea of Minecraft, because you know you got the open worldness, you got the amount of crafting shit and all that crap, but I like the way they did it anyway because it's just a fun film to watch and laugh at, and it's funny and stupid, and it's just amazing. I love that shit. I feel like yeah, I like how people were trying to predict that Jack Black was going to carry the film, but I feel like Jason also did it too. Actually, I liked him a lot more. He was pretty funny because the stuff he said was pretty unhinged as shit. Especially that one line of his with I'm more of a sister than you'll ever be. That shit was funny as fuck. Now you tell me about it since I've been talking all along.
I just like I mean, I really don't. I mean, sure there are some like minor hiccup with the film, was trying to be an entertaining film, but at the same time, keeping the style of Minecraft, doing anything and all that shit.
Anything and everything.
Exactly. And favorite character, yeah, it's freaking Jason Momoa or Dante from Fast X. Dante.
We're not bringing the theory, but it's kind of funny to mention it. Just saying, yo, what if hashtag connected to Minecraft movie and what was the other connection that we bullshit up made up? Oh yeah, Peacemaker.
Oh yeah, Peacemaker. this is.
I know, I forgot her name.
Same.
Well, I think most people would probably know if they. I mean, I don't know. It's like I don't think I meet a lot of people that watch fucking Peacemaker, and even the ones that we brought in to watch Peacemaker, whatever, at one time weren't really like able to stay for the second episode. Oh, but they could stay for the boys. They just can't stay for Peacemaker. But you know what? Crowd's a crowd. It affects the different people, and it's just like I would like to talk to more people that watch Peacemaker. I liked it. Was it really a good show?
Was it? Yeah, I know, but
I don't even know if it's even gonna like have a new season because I feel like the way it ended was nice, but at the same time, it felt like there could be more to it, you know?
Yep.
And it's just really just surprising how you can just make a random ass D tier villain or superhero. I'm sorry, he wasn't a villain, but like, the way he's treated in this adaptation's like an anti-hero, right?
Yeah. It's like, I noticed
the
like
comic book is just kind of like generic or something.
Like I noticed a lot of like recent superheroes or delisted heroes are somehow being like relevant nowadays.
I say it's
which
makes
is kind of
sense
good
for them to be relevant because the writers are specifically weird nerd fans that just either like the character or they want to challenge themselves into like making a character as good as the popular characters they're not able to fucking ride on. Like for example, what was his name that please remind me his name, Suicide Squad 2, Superman, and Peacemaker. What was his creator's name?
Or Suicide Squad? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Wait.
Now it's a search.
Give me.
Oh, you dumb fucking piece of shit. It's okay. Google gave me a wrong fucking answer, but then if you look down, it says Superman by James Gunn. There we go. It gave me the Infinite Earths fucking animated film adaptation as an answer. What the fuck? But other than that, like, James Gunn just probably, like, let's be for real. Like, maybe the guy wanted to tackle guys like Superman and Batman, but he never was given the rights until then, so he had to work with something out of the box, and that's why he was given rights for Suicide Squad, and then he made Peacemaker because he had to be part of that Suicide Squad lineup. So it just made sense that like he probably used all like the things he would wish out of like a popular superhero into like the minor ones that he's just given, the chance to work with, until eventually he gets like the full damn rights for Superman, because this isn't random. He probably wanted this actually to work on Superman and shit, and you can tell by the trailers that like he's going full blown with it. It's awesome. This is a weird year for movies, I'll give it that. You got Superman, then you got Fantastic Four, and then you got Doomsday, and it's like, or was Doomsday coming next year? I forgot which.
I think next year.
Yeah, other than that, it's just a bunch of announcements and shit, especially with Spider-Man Brand New Day. All that crap. And yeah, I guess we moved a long way from video game adaptations, but we did talk about the Minecraft, and I only mentioned Sonic movie, but I mean, I really have not watched the Sonic movies. The only thing I know them is by word of mouth and by the people that did watch them. Because it's like, I mean, sure, I like Blue Hedgehog, but I'm like not a super fan, And I'm not like that acoustic enough to just want to watch his movies, which is, I mean, I don't know what to really describe the movies other than the fact that they just have like a linear plot of like versus the Eggman, and he's ready to adjust to the real life world or something. Like, I haven't watched that shit from Sonic X as a little kid or whatever. But then that's like, yeah, just yeah, I mean, it's a Sonic movie that got really lucky into like the press it got, because man, that first time was shit with that new design. I mean, the old design, the human design.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
People just were freaking their shit out and just had nightmares over, especially when one of the posters looked really shitty for a POV, and you know which poster I'm talking about. What's your favorite video game movie adaptation?
Dang. It's kind of it's difficult because there's been recent video game adaptations that has been go on like that have been like Fallout, the I know I haven't seen it, but I could say Arcane because I really like the art version.
You actually watched Arcane?
No, not yet. I'm planning to.
That's why I'm asking, what's your favorite adaptation you watched?
I really can't name a specific adaptation because,
The only reason I don't care about Arcane is because I don't like League of Legends.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just go tell me what it is. You have to pick one.
I guess Fallout. Well, recently, I guess Fallout probably the one adaptation, video game adaptation.
I'm thinking of what mine is, but I can't come to mind. But that Fallout TV show was really good. It's like, it's different too, because like, I can it is like not like anything what anybody expected.
Yeah.
And there are some stuff like the Fallout 4 lore shit with the ghouls and how they operate is iffy, but who cares? Because it's its own thing.
Yeah, it's weird because
connects the narratives for like the games, I guess, which is something that needs to be elaborated more on the next season. But yeah, it's like, we really liked it. It was cool. It was fun, and also brutal, but also cool. Like, damn.
It pretty much captured the essence of being a Fallout. And that's what I really liked. From the games and everything, and to the Pit Boys, to like the wasteland itself. I feel like it captured the game pretty well. I mean, I know some people would say otherwise, but in my opinion, I still think that it's a perfect way to do an adaptation.
I agree.
Yeah. I would say that there is also another one. I feel like it's good, but at the same time, I kind of don't bother to watch it. And that's The Last of Us. I mean, I know
since you kind of already played the game anyways, so the story narratives isn't that too different than the adaptation, I think.
Yeah, so like it doesn't really matter to me because I practically played the games and know about about the story, and the only thing that the adaptation's gonna do differently is just some characters' narrative stories will change.
Oh yeah, now I know what we're talking about because I know specifically what characters you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill, and I know it. It's funny because I did watch it. I think it's a really good episode, but I just wish they could have brought in. I wish they could have brought in more to that, like because they practically cut out the Ellie and Bill scenes